2 pre-season games down. Now let's of course starting with your camp in Jersey, a 4-day trip I believe. Talk us through a bit of what you went through over on the island.
Basically, like you say, we had 4 days there, and I think for the fact that we've got sort of 9 or 10 new players, it's always beneficial for the team to get to spend some time together, bond, and sort of start building towards what we're going to go through this season. And we had a nice couple of evenings where we went out for some food as a team. Went over to Steve Lloyd's place, which again was a really good experience, and just seeing everything that he's doing over there and supporting Guernsey and things. So I think not just for the team but for the club, it was a good couple of days where almost we got to show the island what we're about. So it was really good.
And then obviously combining in the game the first run out as the 2017-18 team.
The first game, obviously we got to go through quite a lot of the stuff that we've been practicing over the pre-season, and the idea that we scored quite a few tries. It was a good run out. In terms of the things that we got to try, is we probably didn't get some as much, say, opposition as we will do in the next few weeks, but we actually got to go through some of the plays and some of the things we've been looking at over the pre-season. So it was beneficial.
And then of course a very different test last Saturday up at Kingston Park. What have been the takeaways from Saturday's performance versus Newcastle?
Look, it was a much better opposition, and some of the things that we're working on in terms of the physicality in breakdowns and contact, we were tested quite a lot there. And with any game, whether you win or lose, you've got things that you've got to work on, and definitely from last weekend we've got things that we want to address and just sort of work on a little bit towards sort of the next 2 games, Loughborough and again playing Newcastle, but more importantly Jersey and the first game of the season.
And we'll just quickly talk about this weekend. What sort of thing do you expect from Loughborough students over at Thorn RUFC?
Look, they've been a really good team for the last few years. We've had a few experiences in the off season, especially. They've come over last year and did sort of like a bit of a training session, and what they usually bring is the young lads who are full of energy, really fit, well conditioned. And I think in terms of the game, that's what we're going to experience this year. That they're going to want to run around, and we're going to hopefully just try and keep it controlled, keep to our plays, and sort of dictate everything about the game.
Thank you very much, Alex.